Well, yes, it is ideal to brush your kids' teeth morning and night. We get it. Life happens. If you're going to pick one time per day to brush your kids' teeth, do it at night. The reason is that at night, everyone will naturally go into dry mouth. We want to make sure that we get those teeth all squeaky clean, get all that plaque and sugar bugs off of there before they go to bed at night. So if you have an infant, it's great to introduce brushing their teeth early, even before they have teeth. Just get one of these finger toothbrushes and gently massage their gums. It's really good to just get started early so that they get used to it. If you're starting with a toddler, no problem. Just get yourself a toothbrush that's small, that fits inside their tiny little mouth, and just go slow. Just start by trying to just get them to be interested in brushing their teeth. You can brush their teeth. Sometimes what's really helpful is to have them brush your teeth while you're brushing their teeth. That can get some kids interested. Or have them brush if they have a favorite stuffed animal or doll that they want to brush their teeth, they can pretend to brush their teeth. Another hack is to get some toothpaste, and all you need is a rice size amount on the toothbrush. You don't need more than that. It's just a little bit of a flavor thing that gets the kids interested in the flavor. Another thing to consider is I like to hold my child just like this so I can keep their arms down and be in control the whole time. When you lean them back, just be careful. When you lean them back, just be careful that you're not going to hit their head on anything sharp or hard towards their head. But if you have two people, sometimes it can be helpful to do knee to knee. We do this as dentists at the dentist office to take a look at kids' teeth. What that means is that you would have your child or toddler sit looking at you and then have another adult with their knees at your knees, sitting in a chair. And then what you would do is you would safely lower your child's head down onto their lap. Then you have access to open their mouth and look and get their teeth all brushed. Like we said earlier, if you can brush your infant's teeth with the training toothbrush as early as possible, it's just good to start getting them used to it. I realize it's not always realistic. So at the very latest, you want to start brushing with a toothbrush when you see their first tooth on the bottom come in. The recommendation has always been to brush your kids' teeth until they can do cursive on their own. When we were growing up, cursive was taught in 4th grade. So that's about how long you should be helping your child brush. It's always important to let them brush their teeth first, and then you will go back and spot brush all of the places that they missed until they can do cursive, or the new rule of thumb is until they can tie their shoes by themselves. That being said, there are some teenagers out there who still need to have their parents just monitor their toothbrushing. The rule of thumb is that you should be brushing for 2 minutes. That's the whole ABC song, saying at a decent pace. A lot of people ask, should my child or teenager use an electric toothbrush or a manual toothbrush? The answer is there's no right or wrong. You should use whatever works best in your hands. If a manual toothbrush is working and you're able to keep all of those places clean, then that's just great. Continue to use your manual toothbrush. If you're having trouble and you want to go ahead and try an electric toothbrush, sometimes people can find that can be beneficial and they can get all those areas that they're having a hard time getting. Sometimes those electric toothbrushes are great because they will have timers on them that can tell you when to switch to the next quadrant or the next arch of your teeth. So moving from the top arch down to the bottom arch, or even just tell you how long you should brush on your left side and then your right side on each quadrant of your mouth.